Today I am going to discuss a very important topic, and the topic is that who can learn spoken English? You see, there are lots of students when they want to learn spoken English, they ask this question to themselves that can I learn spoken English? Am I capable of doing so? And lots of other questions. You see that's why I think we should know that who can learn spoken English. What is the criteria? Because people have a myth that English has lots of grammatical structures and English language is full of grammars and I don't know any grammar, so how can I learn spoken English? It is a kind of thinking which will damage you completely. It will resist you from learning spoken English. So you ask those people who have already learned it. When you speak in Bengali language, do you follow grammar? How much grammars do you follow when you speak in Bengali language? When you talk to your mother, with your father? And if you follow the grammar properly, it will sound odd to us as a native speakers. In the same way, when those people who speak English as the native language, they make major mistakes. They themselves violate grammars of English language lots of time. Why? Because they don't follow it. What is the reason? Because it's all about conveying the message. When I want to speak in Bengali language, I have to convey the message with my mother, my father. It's not about speaking the proper correct sentence. Sometimes we don't use even correct sentence or proper words. Different words you use and try to convey the message. Still we can convey the message. So think like this. English is a language. It's a foreign language. If you want to speak in this language, so don't need to follow the proper grammatical patterns. Those who say that you have to speak always properly, grammatically correct sentences, they are wrong. They are wrong. If you have gone to interview even, you see that when I would learn spoken English, so at that time, there was a student in my class. So he would make horrible mistakes when he would speak English language. We came to know about this fact that he had taken admission in a college where English was compulsory. Or where that the interview was taken in English language. And he cracked the interview. So I was like, how did you do that? It's mean that English, it's all about communication. Can you connect with the person who's in front of you? If you can do that, you know English language. Nothing else. That's all. It's not about that, okay, when I'm going to speak and I have to correct sentences, okay, if I make mistakes, what the person will say, and he will say lots of bad things. You see, when you have gone to another country, like Saudi Arabia or any other country, America, Australia, and you have gone to a shop, now you want to buy something. So you have to convey the message that I want to buy something. Now if you want know English language, if you know speaking English language, so obviously what will happen? Then you can communicate with that person because there are hands that will move when you will speak and your face and then your words. From these three things they will understand, okay, what you want to buy, how much you want to buy. That's all. And that's all. You want to go another country, you want to communicate. That's all. If you have gone to an interview, I want to speak with the interviewer, speak in this language, no problem. It's all about communicating. Can you convey the message? That's all. It's not about always speaking the correct sentences. So that's why you have to understand one thing, that everyone can learn spoken English. You know grammar, very good. If you don't know grammar, no problem. Still you can learn. It's very easy. It's spoken, but writing, which is say that written English, it's very hard. In written English, you have to follow the proper grammatical patterns. Don't make mistakes because it's written English. But spoken English, you have a freedom to use all kind of grammar. Your own grammar you can use, no problem. Because it's spoken English. Don't fear at all. Don't say that I don't know grammar, so I can't. You know that it's a habit. When we speak English language, we don't keep all the grammars in our head. Voice change, narration, factorative verb, causative verb, all the uses and how to use every single thing. We don't keep those things in our head. We speak, that's all. So that's up to think of that's why you have to understand one thing, that spoken English is a language. It's a language which you have to speak. There's a freedom. You can use it freely, no problem. You can use it freely. Don't hesitate. I don't know grammar. I will not speak. I don't want to speak in this way. I want to speak in that way. No. Just speak. Just speak. In whatever way you can speak, you will speak. Come to the teacher. Sit with them. Sit with students. Practice and practice. and take help from teacher how to speak this thing, how to speak that thing. That's all. In this way we'll understand. No problem. In this way we'll learn every single thing. You just do that. Okay, that's all. So don't fear at all, students. Okay, come to the class. We are opening our institution on 15th of May. Okay, at 7:30 a.m. There are two separate batches in our institution, batch A and batch B. Batch A will come on Monday and Wednesday, and batch B will come on Tuesday and Thursday. So these are the batches. So come to the class. We will see. Thank you so much.